Hello, anyone and everyone who's watching, and welcome back to this bed we made. Um, Today I have quite the story to tell you. First of all, excuse me if I sound a bit different. I was actually asleep, for the most part because I was up late editing some videos. Which I'd like to announce that I've recently started my YouTube channel, and on my YouTube channel. I have actually two of them, and on one of them, I will be submitting in the complete stream for most of the games that I play there. That way, anyone who's curious to see the completed games won't miss a beat. And yeah, I've I've started YouTubing for that. Um, I think it's gonna be great juggling both platforms. It's gonna be a lot of work for me, but that's okay. I do want the work. Let's continue the game. Up, down, left, right. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. And I hope it stays that way. So, for the most part, from what I remember of last stream, we found a dead body at the elevator. We don't know why the body is dead. um, it looks like it was stabbed with a toothpick. Not toothpick, sorry. Ice pick that we so happened to try to use to fix the breaker, which is hilarious. So my fingerprints are going to be on there. And let's see what else I remember. It's been 4 days, and my memory is like the memory of a goldfish. Oh, wait, I just walked in. So I was investigating some stuff. Then I think like, something about Paul is weird. I don't know which one of them to trust. I'm gonna talk here for a bit before I go any further, because I think that if I go further, it's gonna continue the game. But just to catch my thoughts, I don't know if to trust Marcella, or if to trust Paul. I think that was his name, because Paul, for the most part, all we know is that they're gay people. One of them wants to be with the person they love, and her name was Anna or something. And the other one, like, their lover died, but they were working for under Marcella. And then like, Marcella asked him to keep to stalk her so that she can write a book. And I'm like, I I don't know. I just find it really suspicious, because it's like, that's weird that you were planning to reunite with your lover here at this hotel, and then you brought Paul over, and then you wanted Paul to stalk you and do all these things and stuff like that. So my theory is that Marcella was planning to kill her current husband. Well, actually, at first I thought they just wanted to leave, and they just had Paul as a reinforcement. Like, they wanted to escape and leave together. But I guess it isn't as easy to do if her husband is alive. So I think she wanted to kill her husband, and make Paul kill her husband so that she could run away with Anna. The thing is that it doesn't really seem like Paul knew this information based on the notes that we read. So I was like, oh, okay, then I guess she's framing him. She killed the man, and then had Paul stalk her all over the place and have notes and evidence so that she can frame him. But, so I'm like, overall, I'm painting Marcelo to be the bad guy here. But then Paul, he seems very strange, because according to other notes, Marcella was saying, "Oh, why are you stalking me? The gig is over. The gig is over. You're still stalking me." So I do not know if that's just fake evidence so that she can frame him, or if that is literally Paul. actually stalking her and actually killing Mr. I forgot his name, Mr. Cruz or something. So we'll see what it really is. I do not know who to trust. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't really like this, I think the game is trying to make me affect the story a little bit, where I can mess around with these evidence in a way that can get somebody in trouble, or like choosing who to get in trouble. Like, for an example, um getting, like, helping Paul or helping Marcella. And at this point, I don't really know what the real narrative is or what's really going on. There's multiple endings, and I don't want to help either of them. I kind of just want to take it like, oh, this is a story I saw. This is crazy. I really do not want to affect what ends up happening. Oh my god, I feel so bad now. I screwed up so bad. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I hope that doesn't disappoint people. Mainly because I also don't really know what's going on. And I don't think I'll do another playthrough, but I might stream the different endings. So the blackout happened, and we turned it on one of the floor, but everyone is missing for some reason. This is really eerie. You would think that with a blackout, everyone would be gathered around here. Like, this is kind of weird. Like, a dead body and then no one's here.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay, where's everyone at? Why did they disappear? Oh my god, this is creepy. Beth?
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Okay, so that makes sense as to where they've been.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
That's a good guess. Well, I did say my original theory of it being like Paul. I mean, sorry, not right. It being Marcella. Like, he could have been framed. And so far, I think evidence still suggests that he's being framed. And even if he did, even if he was the one that actually killed them, he's still involved with them because he was hired. So I'm gonna go with yes.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body?
I
The
needed to
dead
move
body?
it. I needed to
I
move it.
didn't. I mean, yes. Kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body: do not touch. It could really get you in trouble. So, what did you find?
She's
There was
surprisingly
this
calm for
letter that
this information.
made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Like I was saying earlier, like, heck yeah, like, do this, and then be with your lesbian lover. Like, fuck yeah. But like, if we're taking this as serious as what I think we're trying to do, from what I saw on the notes, it doesn't really seem like Hector did anything to Marcella at this point. It was more like Anne's husband who was abusing Anne. And if it was like Anne's husband in this case, I think I would have been like, yeah, go crazy. You know, I don't know what that says about me morally, but that's just my thoughts on it. Like, revenge and then escaping with the lover you truly like. But then this is not Anne's husband though. This is Hector. And I do not know how he's been treating Marcella, but I'm gonna guess for now, just to give them the benefit of the doubt, I'm just gonna guess that he hasn't been a very good husband. Cause I don't know, I feel like they could have just run away without the killing part. Um I don't know what to opinionate on this. Uh I can't blame her if she killed. Like, not only is she getting money, she's running away. Like, it just honestly, like, my opinion depends on if Hector is a innocent person. If he's not innocent, then like clearly it's like, okay, well, you didn't have to do this. I mean, murder is not okay in the real world. Uh, non-story murder is not okay, no matter what happened. I mean, wait, hold on. I take that back. It depends on how innocent the person is. Like, no one deserves death, I guess, for cheating. But if it's like another killer or someone that did something against somebody's will, for an example, things like that, then I kind of like give them the benefit of the doubt. But anyways, I'm just gonna assume that there is since I don't know how bad Hector is, I'm gonna assume that there's a reason Marcella felt the need to kill him. I hope it wasn't just for money. I hope that he was just a genuinely terrible person to the point that she's like, you know what? Screw you so much that I'm gonna kill you and take your money. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm gonna say I understand.
Yeah. Not being able to be with the person you love must be so heartbreaking.
Like, yes,
I
but you didn't.
understand wanting to find a way to escape.
But no need to kill for it.
I mean, I can't excuse murder.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm glad you do.
Okay, there.
You know, I've been with a woman before.
Ooh.
Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it wasn't meant to last. But while it lasted, I was the happiest I've ever been. And if something had come between us, kept us apart, I would have done just about anything to be with her.
Ooh, this is so...
Well, maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Spicy. Romantic.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you.
What?
I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella,
Whoa.
or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
I'm trying not to squeak here. The mic will peak. Oh my god, I'm flattered. Yes. Yeah, ma'am. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, stop.
Yeah. I'd like that too.
Am I
That's-
blushing?
That's great. The police is here. Just
They got here.
of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
They got here pretty quickly with the blizzard.
Miss Roy?
Okay, now we're
Miss
going
Roy?
back to the police
Miss
station.
Roy?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing?
The
I
body
assume
was
it wasn't
there.
a child after all.
He was blocking the doors.
Well, Mr. Cruz's
This would give me an excuse to touch the body.
was
Like I
preventing
moved
the
it, I
doors from
touched it
closing.
because
Really?
he was blocking the doors.
When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor.
I had to move the body.
I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I had to. I used the ice pick. I'm being honest because, like, oh, my voice peaked. Oh, this is so hard. I'm so sorry if it's annoying, but I found the ice pick. Sorry, yeah. Like my point across is that I'm going to be honest here because if they're really investigating it, like he said, traces of stuff that's happened are gonna be there. So I would want to say, yes, I grabbed the pick because my fingerprints are going to be on it. Like, if I lie here and then they find something or something that's weird and that doesn't, like, correspond with the case, they're going to
No,
think it's
I
weird.
didn't. Only Eugene does. But I
So-
thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I did touch the evidence. Like, I read all of the notes. I think I'm going to be honest here again.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry.
Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do
I'm
after restoring the
sorry.
power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. he's been murdered.
Fuck.
That's possible.
I mean,
what
look,
makes you so sure it was murder?
look at him, the freak. It was just an assumption. Like, look at him,
I just assumed.
bleeding,
What with all
cut, and crawling
blood?
around.
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you.
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings.
Okay.
We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Okay.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz.
Damn,
Apparently,
sir?
she left in
Jesus.
quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I didn't know those pictures were actually going to incriminate me. Damn. Oh, man, I feel bad for not throwing them away now. Anyways.
She's having an affair, but it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance.
Wow.
Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
Shoot.
No, I didn't.
I screwed
hear
up so
anything.
bad.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men?
Oh
Did
my
they ever talk
God.
about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr.
I didn't.
Cruz?
Oh my! I did not see them. Oh my God! I feel so bad now. I screwed up so bad. But just so you know, I didn't know what was like happening. I wasn't thinking about like all of this. Like, not only did I not throw the photographs away, but in terms of me being like, oh, I'm gonna not really do anything here. I'm just gonna watch. Because it's not my business exactly what's going on, even though I've been snooping. If I had protected Marcella and Anne, I completely forgot about the kid, Michael. If I had protected them, he might be taken away. Oh man, I think I screwed up. Shit. And here, I could either take a stand because this man is disrespecting the LGBTQ community, which makes sense. I think this is the 1950s. So it makes sense that it's not really looked up to in a great way. Like, I was kind of confused why Beth was so open about it. And I guess it's just like they found each other and because they did. I'm gonna take a stand. I'm gonna atone for my wrongs in the gameplay.
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough!
Oh!
One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
You little
Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Good. Bye. Gotta take it so personal. Oh, you hate me. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you take something so personal, then you're part of the problem.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Does he want me to go to his office?
The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
Are you serious? They want me to clean this right now?
Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month.
Mhm.
Will the rest of the building even be standing?
So you just won't. Okay. Where do they want me to go?
I'll need a mop to clean the puddle. With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
Oh, that's the stairs. Hold on. Did I go the wrong way? I'm pretty sure his office is this way. And the janitor's closet is this way. So how am I supposed to get the damn mop? Oh, there it is. There it is. My bad. Should have seen that. Boom, done and cleaned up. But just to get my thoughts together, like, I don't really know who killed who. It could have totally been non-related, for all we know. But I don't know if it's Marcella and Anne. I don't know if it's Paul. But he needs to relax with all that bantering and all this, like, taking it personal stuff, like, oh, you hate men because you're lesbians and blah, blah. Like, let women be happy being women. You don't have to make this about you
Go to hell.
or in your
Beth.
sex. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. What's
Are
going
you
on?
okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
How? If she's out of a job, then I'm
I
fired.
hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, boss. What's good?
Miss Roy. Come in.
No, he looks angry. I'm fired, aren't I?
I suppose you know why you're here?
Because I'm fired.
I would guess it has something to do with...
If
The
if
murder?
if he's
Well-
been told that I snoop.
You'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Oh my god.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here.
Okay.
It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should.
I'm not fired.
We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You
Oh,
want
oh
me
my
to go
God.
back there?
Yes, why not?
There was
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it,
I'm
You're
fired.
fired.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is a hard choice. I'm sorry that I keep staring at the answers and being so indecisive, but the way that I want to be like the my inner spirit is telling me, well, you can't fire me because I quit and freaking leave and go with Beth and make out or something and be sexual deviants. Right? That's what I want to really, really click on, I think. Mainly because if she's not here and she makes my day worth, and like as I said earlier during like when I first started playing this game, she's the person that makes the day a good day for me. At well, my character, I mean. And then but then there's like shit like Linda, and then there's other problems like just other girls not liking me, and then the dead body and all this stuff. And then Eugene is not even here. Like the hotel is this hotel is not even at high quality. It's not even a 5 star. If everything keeps being broken and they only have one janitor to fix it, and we don't even know when they're going to get another janitor, and everything's crashing down, there's a dead body, all that stuff. I think it's a good decision to just leave, but and also because I don't like being submissive like that. Like, okay, yell at me and threaten me, and I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Okay, and being meek or whatever. I don't like that. I'm done with this. But at the same time, I do want to click okay, I'll do it because I want to see if there's other information I can find, or if honestly, like, let me think about it critically. Like, obviously, Marcella and Paul and Anne, they're all not here. I don't think they'll come back here and leave any new evidence behind that I can snoop around. I don't think so. There's nothing. I don't think I want to go there because I feel like there will be something I can look at, and I want to see the stuff, maybe clean the blood, but I don't know, just like be closer to the freaky atmosphere a little bit longer. But at the same time, I don't really think there's anything new, and I think that my decision to just leave with Beth is stronger and more empowering. So I think I'm gonna go with this one.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
You know, I hope your hotel goes to hell. I hope everything breaks. I hope it comes crashing down. I hope you
Hey.
get sent to the not
Hey.
job location that you hate so
What a
much.
week.
Yeah.
I hope you
So,
never get a good
what
ass
did
maid ever
Bernard
again.
want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
Yeah,
I quit.
I quit.
I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I
Yeah,
appreciate the
I just said
solidarity,
that.
but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel.
Oh,
So
lost her cool.
I may
Okay,
have lost my cool a little.
that
A
makes
little?
sense.
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Wow, asshole.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have
Is this
away
the
from
end?
Bernard.
I think this is
Well,
the
what's
end.
annoying him? He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd.
Mm.
Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No,
No.
it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Um. Yeah.
Can I, kiss me? Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, this is so
That
cute.
was-
I know.
Love found with a good old murder mystery. Wow. Clap it up.
I've
I'ma
been
say this
thinking
next.
about Anne and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through, how they had to lie and pretend, day after day, how they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
I
It
really
will
hope
be.
that's true too. There needs to be some changes here. Who's that? Is that Paul? Oh, they got arrested. Oh, I feel so bad I fucked up. And then Michael, he got taken in by the abusive ex. Why didn't I think about this? And then he still got his hotel anyway. That sucks. Is that supposed to be me? Oh, she got a haircut. So I got a bad and good ending. I just fucked over Anne and Marcella. I mean, like I said, I just wanted to be a bystander and just that's what I wanted. And I get to atone for the consequences of my actions. But I did want to be a bystander and let what happened happen. Because honestly, I was unsure of what really was going on. There could be a situation now, I think my opinion changed, where it is in Marcella and Anne. And that, or if I was supposed to let them get away with murder, if it was them, so that we can all have a happy life. Because it's just very tragic for them. I would almost argue that they're the main characters of this story more than my character is. Because I'm just like a maid that read everything and stuff like that. And maybe I'm the reason. Maybe because I tattletaled to the police. But if I tattletaled, then I was going to be in jail because he's like, oh. So I guess the correct way to play this game is that in the beginning, throw away the Snoopy pictures and keep everything else. And then when you talk to the police, say that I know nothing. I think that was how this was supposed to be played. Anyways, unfortunately I screwed up. I would like to say though, I think that there is a version where maybe Andrew is the person you end up with. I do not know how exactly that changes things. Um. Either way, I played through the whole game, and I'm kind of I don't know if I'm that curious of all the endings. You can end up with Andrew. Okay. Sophie and Andrew romance, all endings. 56 minutes? I mean, so arrest ending where I get arrested, bookstore ending, friendship endings. This different ending. Who is the killer? Because I kind of want to check out these different endings with y'all, but I don't. First of all, the first video, it's like 56 minutes long. Done. The real killer is dude. Depp dude? Or who? What? The room that we never visited again was F04. Dude with the debt. And it says best dad. Are they trying to say that that's Michael's dad? And he ended up killing Cruz? Why? Did he think that his wife was cheating? Damn, I just like kind of screwed this up. Either way, for now, because I don't see any good videos on YouTube on the best death, I'm just gonna go and make this my bad / good ending, very neutral ending. I mourn for Anne and Marcella and what I did to them. Very sorry. I mourn for Paul as well, because it seems like he was also innocent, and that the real killer, based on little clips that I just saw on YouTube, was actually the guy in debt. I think that's Michael's dad. Why did he kill Cruz? I have no idea. Either way, goddamn, I feel so bad. But that's enough for now. I will end it here. If anybody watches the stream later, you can join my unfinished Discord. I am gonna fix it maybe after the stream, but you can join my Discord, hang out, chat with me, and then maybe you can help me pick the next game that I do here. Also, if you want to see the entire stream, if it's not here, or if you just want to look at the stream in a small clip, just check out my about and you will see all of my links there. Thank you for anyone who watches later. Thank you for anyone who joins any of those things later, if you do. I hope you have a good day, a good rest of your day, and hopefully my gameplay didn't annoy you that much. Goodbye.